Alright, Viola, this is where your next job will be. The old site at Maiden. This place looks like a tornado and then a hurricane hit it 2 seconds apart. A way to put it lightly. You're on the construction crew now, V. You have to do the job. I wish I were there to help you, but I know you're qualified. Well, it should take a day or two, but with all hope it'll be a walk in the park. I may be more used to track work, but I'm a fast learner. Good. Areta was very keen about this job being completed. This was a project that has been attempted to be done even before her time as controller, but no one has ever stayed committed to the job. She hopes that we can finally do what many contractors could not. Will the old Screw You crew be reuniting for this one? Unfortunately, no. Thomas is busy, Faraday's still in the works, and I haven't been able to contact Rena. However, you won't be alone. Areta did agree to spare 2 engines for the job, and Francis, Jerome, and Judy will also be present, naturally. However, before they join the project, I need you to head over there and check out the site on a track assessment, just to find out what needs to be worked on. Sure, do I need to radio you the info? No need, I'll be gone for the rest of the day today. 'Cause you're hanging out with that nurse lady, aren't you? Hey, don't worry about what I'm doing, that's not important right now. You need to get going to the site, you know? Chop chop, go on. Okay, fine. Have a fun date. Hey!
Out and I'm moving, turning in time, catching up, moving in, and I can land on my feet. Look out! This is the picture. 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 This is the picture.
Right, so for a recap, rails are in bad shape, buildings are in danger of collapse, and yeah, I should— Whoa! What the hell? Who in Godred are you? My identity is not important. You need to leave now. Hold on, this is private property. If anything, you shouldn't be here. This is the property of the Hats. I can stay here all I want. I was given permission. Permission, my left buffer. I wasn't briefed about you by Rob, who wasn't briefed about you by Areta herself. Who are you? Show yourself. Not until you answer my questions first. What are you doing here? Are you a thief? I'm not afraid to call the police right now. Ugh. Look, I'm Viola, and I'm here
Hang
to—
about.
Viola? As in Viola the private builder engine? Yes? Oh, hang on, I think there was a bit of a misunderstanding. You're Conrad's friend, aren't you? Oh, hey, you're that diesel I chased down like an angry mountain lion on a deer. You're Cod, right? Yeah, so what brings you here? My boss Rob sent me up here to do an inspection of the place. I see. Wait, you're not planning on tearing this place down, are you? No, quite the opposite. Miss Hatt is getting us to fix the place up. Great. Well, it's getting late and you seem to be done, so you should get out of here. Wait, but— Thanks for visiting. Time to go now. Bye. See you around. What the hell is his deal? Oh, whatever. I got what I needed. What a weird engine. Ooh, I'm so hyped! The Screw You crew reunites once again! Kinda, almost, halfway. Easy now, Francis. Don't bounce yourself off the rails now. God dread this train is long. Viola, you should ask for help. Don't throw your engine out over us. Oh, don't worry, I know. Miss Hat and Rob told me to wait for one of the engines assigned to this project. They'll help me out. That would be me. Hello, you are... that engine who left me with that local. You made me late, do you know that? Oh, sorry about that, nothing personal. I swear there was something very important I had to do. Runio, right? Yes, and you're Viola. Anyway, it is water beneath bridge. Even though it has been a while, I do recall that Conrad was the sensitive type. Anyway, this is the train for Maiden, right? That's us! Perfect. Let us get going then. This is very nice. A train has not come to Maiden Industrial District for decades. Well, discounting the construction crews that have tried to enter. Many have wanted to restore it, but it seems like they never finish. I've heard a few people talk highly of this place, and I don't get it. I know I haven't been here as long as you have, but everyone keeps making a big deal about this Maiden. Wouldn't it have never shut down if it was so special? What makes it special? Well, Maiden used to be one of the largest industrial areas on the island, and even for a brief point, all of Western Europe. When it was open, we had a lot more traffic, and lots of economic prosperity. Its effects are partially the reason why a lot of us are here on Sodor, and not in scrapyards. Oh, so this place is the reason why you're here? Not me, but it's how Conrad and Cod came here, to name some. Interesting. By the way, who's the other engine on this project? I was told there'd be more than one. Well, that would be the pseudo-expert on this place. Where were you? We were at Theobald. Right on schedule. Right, well, the workers are over here. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. What's grinding his gears? Don't mind him, he's just salty because... Where are those supplies? Ugh. Well, we should get to work before Mr. Fish gets even more rotten. What's up? This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Are we almost done for today? We should be. What, are you trying to get back to the shed early? Not trying to be lazy, are you? No, quite the opposite, really. I just wanted to make sure I got all these trucks of garbage. I was also looking to borrow Francis as a brake van. Do you know where you put him? Francis? Well, he kept insisting that this would be the day he got over his arachnophobia. So Judy and Jerome suggested that he goes into one of the old factory buildings to see if he could do that. So that's where I parked him. Inside an undamaged one, mind you. No danger of it collapsing. I even put up a few safety supports just in case. Ah, I wonder how he is getting on in.
What is that? You're not a spider!
Wait, what? I'm not afraid of spiders anymore. I want to leave, please. I need to speak to someone at the works. Strange. Strange indeed. Well, that was great day of total unproductiveness. God, Red Rob is gonna kill us. And Miss Hat will be even more pissed if we stay past the scheduled time. Time for us to go. Oh, well, okay then. Alright, see you tomorrow. Hey, and why are you staying? Because I'm gonna lock up the place. You're going to lock up? Yep, and since I know this place like the back of my coupler, I know that there are always ways for thieves and vandals to sneak onto the premises. I don't want them to break in and smash things, you know. Now you look tired. Why don't you all go home and get some sleep? But hold on, Good night. Okay, something's up with this guy. Clearly. I don't blame him, I suppose. How can you not blame him? I literally watched him sabotage the project all day. Yeah, we gonna act like we didn't see that? What could possibly make an engine that sensitive? What did we do? I don't like telling other stories, but you need this context or you're going to dislike one of our friendliest engines. Context? Viola? You know we all have skeletons in our shed, right? We have our own secrets. God has his own too. And to make it brief, one of them is that God was good friends with the old owner of this complex. They were very, very close. But that's not my story to tell, and I doubt it's one he wants to tell either. But now you know. That's why it's paining him so much to prepare for all of these planned changes. We're violating the sanctity of his happy place. Right. Runio, you take the greens. I'm going to make sure he actually locked up. It is your funeral. What? Oh, my friend, I miss you so much. You saved me and you kept our island secure and happy. But how does your family repay you for your kindness and good deeds? By leaving your life's work to rot. You did so much good for us. You fixed this horror show of an island. You banished those with evil motivations. You brought life and magic back to a place that it had left long ago. And to think that they want to trample over your biggest work? I'll be damned if I watch them deface it. I've never let you down, have I? That's not going to change now. I miss you. What in the world is so important in that shed? Huh. Madam Erica Topham Hatt, CEO of the Northwestern Corporation. Who is this? What? No. I gotta get out of here. Get out of here. What happened? I cleaned this place up a bit. What in the... Are these mannequins? Hey Viola, are you doing anything? Huh? Yeah, just deciding on my next move. I think this old station needs to go. We don't want it to collapse down the hill and block the line. Are these mannequins all over the platform? Why in the world would those be there? It's like someone's trying to make it look like it's still in working order. Yeah, I'm gonna mark this building for destruction. It gives me the willies anyway. Viola, can I talk to you for a second? Sure. Good job on the track, very smooth, but... Are you sure that that was a good idea? Oh, no, don't tell me that you think me fixing this place was a bad idea. I'm already getting resistance from COD. No, I mean, going after COD last night. When you have been around for as long as I have, you can tell when someone has seen something they were not supposed to. Well, kinda. I did learn a few things. Like what? Well, that this place was built by a hat, and her name was Erica. I found an entire shed dedicated to that woman. Creepy, right? I rarely get scared, but I was so freaked out that I started to hallucinate. I think. Maybe that's why construction teams keep failing here. They get scared by the atmosphere. You look nervous. What? What?
Who was in my shed?
Listen to me very carefully. I will take over your work for a bit. You need to get out of here. What? Why? Don't ask, just go. Take a break, refuel, whatever. Just get out of here. Everyone is so cryptic recently. Ugh, fine. Miss Hat? Oh, hi Viola. Alright, what's up? Huh? You have a look on your face. I can tell all is not right. Well, actually, now that you're here, could you do me a favor, please? Well, what would that be? To get me out of here. Oh, any destination in mind? Nowhere in particular, I just need to clear my head. No, of course. Hop on. So, ma'am, what's troubling you, if you don't mind me asking? Well, I got ghosted. What do you mean, ghosted? I was going to go on a date, but he never showed up. Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. What kind of idiot would pass up a date with someone as illustrious as you? It happens more often than you'd think. I think it's all the work I have to do for the railway all the time. My free time is a resource, and I guess that's not very attractive in a relationship. It's fine, perhaps I'm just not meant to have a partner. What? That's not right. Of course a lovely, talented young woman such as yourself deserves to have a partner. That's funny, you're starting to sound just like Runio, and my dad too. Well, I don't believe that they're wrong. You're a successful railway controller in your prime who's in a good position in regards to free time. Trust me, I've worked in maintenance for years, and I have seen people stop showing up at work because they've worked themselves to death. Someday you'll find someone who understands your situation and isn't selfish about it. I know it. I know that I'm lucky, well, it feels like everyone I know is starting to find somebody, and I just can't. Well, how so? Well, Rob is constantly talking to that nurse that he met from the hospital, and apparently my sister got a new girlfriend not long ago. I'm just starting to get worried that I'm missing something that they have. Not to worry, ma'am, there are plenty of fish in the sea. I don't deny that, but it still hurts every time. But hey, as my grandmother said to my dad, and my dad passed down to me, if you're paying for the meal and they still act like a dick, they'd have made a crappy parent anyway. Thanks for this conversation, Viola. I feel a little better. Of course, ma'am, don't mention it. That was a funny little quip there. Who was your grandma, anyway? Madam Erica Topham Hatt, or the Fat Controller the 7th. Well, it seems like she was a very nice lady. Apparently she was. I never did get to meet her. Oh no. Yeah, she died before I was born. I only knew what she was like from stories from my dad, as well as the old journals that she wrote and left in the house. She had some genuinely good advice to give, but she was funny as hell, too. Thank you for the ride, it helped a lot. But I have to ask you something. Of course, ma'am. Why are you not at the construction site? Oh. Well, ma'am, it's Cod. Ma'am, with all due respect, it's like he doesn't want this project to be completed. This whole time he's been acting strange. That doesn't sound like him. Would you want me to talk to him? Yes, actually, if you don't mind. If you could get him away from the site for a few hours, I can finally tear down the old station. With all of the rumbling engines and rolling equipment, that thing is on the verge of collapsing onto the track and keeping us from getting in at all. But he just won't leave on his own. He seems very determined to guard that place. Go down there and tell him that Piercy's messing around at the docks. That'll get him to come running. Why that specifically? Trust me. Well, okay then. Thank you, Miss Hat. Hey, Runio, I need your help with something.
About God? Yes, I'll help you. But be warned, he is not listening to a word I'm saying.
You. I found a belonging of mine broken. Did you go into my shed? I know it wasn't Runio. Whoa. Hey, I just wanted to let you know. Percy is screwing around at the docks. Wait, what? Oh my goodness, forget I said anything, thank you! Worked like a charm. Rain? That wasn't forecast. Whatever. Just another slight inconvenience. Oh dear. What is it, love? Let's fit you with the wrecking ball. I need you to knock down this old station. Are there still people on the platform? No. Mannequins. I'm as confused as you are. No time to take them down, though. Snow? At this time of year in this part of the country? No, Pacey, no, Pacey, no. What? Cod, we need to have a talk. We have all noticed your strange behavior recently. We are worried. That is why we are all here. It's okay to tell us what's wrong. Yeah, man, it seems like something's pulling at you. If something's wrong, you know we can help. Maybe the construction site is getting to you. That place does seem to have an effect on engines and rolling stock. I've never seen Francis so quiet. We just want you to know that you have friends that will listen and care about you. I'll let catch up. No, I'm not stupid! I know why you did this! You wanted to get me away from Maiden, you bastards! Wait, this is about that? Dude, listen, I know it hit you the hardest, but she wouldn't want to see you like this. Come on, Cod, this isn't like you. No, shut the fuck up! You will have no idea what all of this is doing to me. And I know that you pulled me here to do work without me around. And the more that place is fucking desecrated, the more angry she would be. I'm done here. Right, that's it. It's too dangerous to let someone that angry onto the main line. This isn't safe for him or anyone else. I'm gonna stop him. Hey! Cod's very sensitive about this subject, and if you arrest him, it's gonna make it worse, you Engine! Then what do you suggest we do? No one will do anything. Runio, come on, we need to go nip this in the bud right now. Of course. I hope he's okay. And done. It's amazing what an engine can do with good work ethic and determination. And no one on their cab. Viola! Fuck. You deceptive little bitch. How could you do this? This is the worst thing that anyone has ever done to me. In all the provinces, I've never met an engine as selfish as you. No. You do not get to call me selfish. Not after you sabotaging this project every step of the way. I'm just doing my work. What is your problem? Why do you hate me messing with these old useless factories? Why do you care? Why do I care? Why do I care? They are Erica's last remaining memory and you are ruining it! My favorite station! You want to know why I care so damn much? I'll tell you. I'm not a Sudrian. I was bored. I don't like to talk about where I came from, but all you need to know is that I was in a bad place at a bad time, and every day was a fight for survival. This was years ago. Older diesel designs were in their dying days. An inferior fuel source for the modern day. Me and my friends were constantly just trying to get by. But when nowhere provided fuel anymore, eventually there's nothing you can do. So I ended up in a siding all alone, waiting for the day that the end would come. I thought it was all over, until she arrived. Erica.
Oh no. Yo.
Bonjour, qui es-tu?
Oh, je parle anglais. English.
Who are you?
Name's Erica.
What you doing out here all alone on a Friday night, huh? Waiting for the end. I'm an old designer and no one wants me anymore. What? But that's not fair! That's the way it goes. Oh. By the way, there's a nice cheap little bread shop if you take a left by the barber shop with the red roof in the nearest town. If I remember correctly, anyway. You can get another one there. Pfft. Well, you seem nice. You want a shed? Huh? I thought she was joking, but she was as good as her word. She brought me back home with her to Soto that very day, and we were the best of friends. She gave me a purpose again. I was distraught when she eventually passed away. But what made me angry was after the fact. She was my best friend, and I had to watch everything she built for us be changed, homogenized, bastardized, ruined, or just downright disappear entirely. I couldn't stand it, but I couldn't stop it. So I tried to defend this place. I sabotaged every worker crew who came through here, for the sanctity of Soto's greatest standing monument to its new golden era. Not to mention, this was her and I's happy place. We saw each other here all the time. It's the last vestige of our friendship I have! God, I wasn't trying to ruin it. I've only been knocking down the buildings that were beyond repair. I've been trying to fix it, you know that, right? Rebuild it. I don't care if you're trying to rebuild! I don't want it to Aretta? She's right. I asked Robin here to restore this place. You gave the word on this. For the good of Maiden, yes. I want to restore it to working order. Cod, I know that Erica was eccentric, but this is too much. She was a titan of industry, and she would have loved to see these factories working again. Please, this isn't what she would want. I know that this change may be hard to accept, but we're here for you. Returning it to its former glory will take change. It's for the best. You understand that, don't you? I'm sorry. You're right. You're absolutely right. She would have wanted this place back up and running. I don't know what came over me. I don't know what's come over me for all these years. This isn't right. None of this is. I'm sorry. Cod, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I'm not going to punish you. I'm going to speak to Dr. Towers to see if there's anything he can do for you. Maybe some therapy could help you through this. And don't be afraid to talk to us if you need to. It's not okay to bottle up your feelings like this. I don't know what to say, but thank you. God, they love you. I'm sure they mean it more than you can know. Aretta, I know you're Erica's granddaughter. Only a hat like you would care so much for an engine like myself. If it's okay, I'd like to be on my way now. Conrad was right. I need to let go of my version of this place and move on. For the good of the complex. I'll let you do what you need to, okay? Guys? Well, if it's okay, I'm gonna get going. Ow.
Well, don't just stand there, run! What? Dead end! Fuck!
How do we get out of this? It's been a pleasure, faithful workmates. Come on, there has to be something I can do or say. I've got it. Madam Hat, I demand you stop this rampage and listen to me. Madam Hat, my name is Viola, and I am a track maintenance vehicle and the vehicular head of the, Screw You crew. I was sent here by Packard Incorporated to restore your fine factories to working order. I am not here to knock them down. Please understand. Why, that's all you had to say! My apologies. You don't know how many demolition crews have come around here before. Please pardon me. Ma'am? Is that really you? Hey, Runio! Now, who else were you expecting to still be screwing around this place? Got a little mad, turned into a huge paranormal-powered monster, you know how it is. Long time no see, you big lug. Missed you. Wasn't caught with you, though. Oh, sweet Godred, I just threw him, no!
Runio? Oretta? Later, please. Come on, you two.
What? Erica? God, oh my Godred, you don't know how boring being dead is without you. That was not an invitation to die. Don't do that. August 9th, 2152. You were at Landon Jolly's Chocolate Emporium delivering some cocoa, and you bumped into a truck and you got covered in cocoa, and I called you a Cadbury bar, and everyone nicknamed you Fishy Bar for the next decade. I can't believe it's really you. Well, start believing. And I'm sorry for tossing you around the place. I was a little agitated. That's all right. You always were the excitable type, weren't you? Well then, Viola. Now that I know that my factories have a trustworthy supervisor, I have no reason to stick around here anymore. My dad's been waiting on me for years. But I will say that it was nice meeting you. Wait. Huh? Before you go, I think you should meet someone. What? Oh, who could it be now? God will tell you, I'm a busy ghost with a lot of shit to do. Grandma? You're my grandkid, aren't you? Were you the one who ordered that my old place get fixed up? I did. I was always told stories of how busy and bustling it was. I always looked up to you. You have no idea how much I've always wanted to meet you. I'll cross that off the bucket list then. Anyway, kiddo, what's your name? Loretta Louise Hat, the 9th controller in the lineage. Well, Loretta, if you did all of this, then let me tell you something. You're on the right track to success. I trust you're gonna make the factory sing again. Keep up the good work, kid. Love you. Thank you, Grandma. I love you too. Thank you. Afraid I'm gonna have to keep it brief. Ghosts only stick around if they're vengeful, bound to a location, or have unfinished business. Since I'm finally happy, I'm gonna disappear soon anyway. So, Runio. Yes, ma'am. Keep being you, old man. Viola? Yes. Thanks for dealing with all the bullshit over the past few days. You did good. Just doing my job, ma'am. And God, oh, I'm going to miss you! I'm gonna miss you too, Erica! You know, I haven't completely ruled out that I'm having a delusion. Shh. Don't spoil the moment. Alright, well, looks like the goodbyes have been given. Anyway. Time to blow this popsicle stand! Woo-hoo! Yippee-ki-yay, mother... Thank you, everyone, for coming to the grand reopening of the Maiden Industrial Center. It's been a long time coming, but the icon of Sodor's second golden age will be back in service by the time my speech is over. With this center, Viola, we can start to... Thanks for everything. You really helped me put my troubles to bed for good. It's no problem. I'm happy to help when I can with what I can. I may be strict, but I'm not soulless. I'm trying my best to show that more often. Shh! Look at me skate! And now, I'd like to show you all the mogul of Maiden, and of Sodor itself, as well as my amazing grandmother, and christen Maiden open once again, Madam Erica Topham Hat. Woo!
Yeah, for Miss Ghost Lady! Yeah!
So, which one of us is going to tell Francis that he can't actually see the statue? Not it.
It's in the trees. It's coming.
When I was a child, running in the night, afraid of what might be, hiding in the dark, hiding in the street, and the world was following me. The hounds all over haunting. I've always been the coward. I don't know what's good for me. And I'll be
Vixen on Productions asks, Duck, do you still follow the Great Western Way? Is water wet? Is my paint green? Is Percy gay? What other way is there to follow, I ask you? One that stacks up to ours, I mean. Just because I don't work on my railway anymore, doesn't mean I can't keep its code of honour. I only hope it's still there.